Check your phone now. I'm afraid your cell phone is being hacked like this girl named Nami. All activities on her cell phone are recorded and can be accessed by mysterious hackers. Her beautiful life is destroyed only in a few days. How could this happen? Watch to the end. The film is opened with Nami. We can see her phone is busy as usual. With technology development, all activities can be accessed from phones such as social media, e-money, photos, and others. However, one day, she is exhausted when she returns home, and her cell phone falls on the bus. The mysterious man takes her phone home. His name is Jun Yang. The following day, Nami's friend, named Unju, calls Nami's phone. Jun Yang only speaks with the woman's voice note he had prepared before. Looks like he is used to doing things like this. He knows what to say and asks for information about the cell phone's owner. Unjo immediately comes to Nami's house to tell her about her phone. She is surprised when she sees a foot under the table, which turns out Nami overslept because she was too drunk and tired last night. On the other hand, Jun Yang is gathering information about Nami. Not long after, Nami calls Jun Yang, and they will meet at Cafe Mitzi, which turns out to be a cafe owned by Nami's father. Then, because Jun Yang can't guess Nami's password, he destroys the cell phone screen. On the other hand, a woman's body is found in the deep mountains. The police cannot get any clue because the perpetrators are very smart in hiding fingerprints. However, there is a tree nearby, and there is Jun Yang's writing. The policeman named Wu Jiman there turns out to be Jun Yang's father, who has been looking for his missing son 7 years ago. Back to Nami, who immediately goes to her cafe. Then, the cafe's phone rings, and Nami picks it up. Still, in a woman's voice, Jun Yang tells her that he accidentally drops Nami's phone and is being repaired at the repair shop. Jun Yang tells her to come to that place to take it. However, the building gives an odd atmosphere from the outside because it is too quiet, but she still enters the building to take her phone. The interior of the room seemed convincing. With a cap and mask to hide his face, Jun Yang asks her to fill out the form, and she must also fill in her phone password. The information Jun Yang uses to install the hacker application on Nami's phone. The phone looks brand new after being repaired, and Nami leaves. However, all of Nami's phone activities are now known by Jun Yang through his duplicate phone. Really scary when you imagine this happening in real life. Therefore, Jun Yang learns that Cafe Mitzi used to sell plumade but is not sold anymore because it is not popular, even though it tastes perfect, according to Nami. After that, Jun Yang comes to the cafe and asks for the menu. Nami is confused, but thinks Jun Yang is a regular customer and still serves it happily. Within a few days, Jun Yang has many information records about Nami, starting from the door code, home address, what station she boards daily, and what activities she does every day. One day, she is called by her boss to discuss a project. Apparently, this project is a secret, and she only invites Nami because Nami is a hard worker and loyal. The boss also promises pay raise, double her own salary now. However, Nami is not allowed to talk to her colleague. At the same time, Jun Yang visits Nami's house to look around to make a strategy for his planning. Meanwhile, G-Man knows some information about Jun Yang, including his current address. He reportedly has a phone repair shop, but has not had a phone for 2 years. It's weird. G-Man immediately goes to Jun Yang's residence. To enter his house, G-Man asks someone specializing in opening the locked door without a key. There are a lot of phones, and he finds a yellow liquid that is similar to the color of the victim's nails at the crime scene a few days ago. He also finds a photo of a female victim. Looks like the proof is very clear to catch Jun Yang. While checking the house, Jun Yang sends G-Man a message and a photo of him, telling him that Jun Yang is around. Jun Yang lures his father to various places with photos. Unfortunately, its existence is not yet found. In addition, Jun Yang's house, which can be used as proof, turns into a messy place filled with water. After that, Jun Yang revisits Mitzi Cafe to ask for plumade. Nami's father becomes suspicious because he usually remembers all the regulars in his cafe. Still, he doesn't remember Jun Yang's face. Coincidentally, he also wants to buy Nami's music CD, and Nami wants to buy a baseball ticket from Jun Yang. On the way home, her father says the man is a stalker and reminds Nami to be careful. However, Nami still ignores her father's warning. When she wants to rest, Nami hears someone knocks on the door hardly. Turns out it is her best friend, Unjo, who is stressed because she is rejected for a job interview and fights with her mom. However, this is very strange because Unjo says that Nami asks her to run away and come over to her place. Nami does not feel like she has told her about that. To distract the negative atmosphere, Unjo asks about the baseball ticket Nami receives from a man in her cafe. cafe. However, Nami never thinks about getting closer to the geeky man. In another scene, Nami's father receives an apology message from her daughter and asks him to install an application. He feels strange, but believes it because the message comes from his beloved daughter. Not long after, he receives a message that the package has arrived in front of his house. Looks strange, but he still tries to check it. Then, we can see a man in black behind him. The scene moves to Nami, who just wakes up. She is shocked because it is 11 o'clock. She immediately goes to her workplace using an online taxi. Surprisingly, her cell phone notification is flooding, especially her Instagram. There is a photo with the caption that she will resign from her company and talks bad about her company. Arriving at the office, everyone is ready to drive her out. Nami has been honest that her cell phone is hacked, but no one believes her words, especially her boss, who is disappointed because she trusted an important project and gave her a salary raise without her college's consent. This is all Junyoung's action. Everyone who supports Nami has slowly disappeared except Eunjo. They have tried to report this case to the police but are useless because they do not have strong evidence. When Nami tries to contact her father sends a message that the shop is closed. Of course, the message is sent by Junyang. Nami and Eunjo are very confused. Hackers usually target the victim's money, but this time is not. Apparently, the hacker targets the destruction of Nami's life. Not long after, Junyang comes. An extraordinary coincidence, right? Because Junyang works in technology, he tries to explain the hacker application. Nami's cell phone is also reset to delete the hacked application. Then, Junyang secretly invites her out to provoke a fight between those two friends. He says that the application he found cannot be controlled remotely. There must be someone who slips into her room to install the application. This accusation led to Nami's best friend, who stayed overnight with her. Suspicion also appears inside Nami. She slowly accuses a friend who always supported her. Junyang's plan goes as he wants. Eunjo is disappointed with Nami, who trusts the new geeky man over her. On the other hand, buried body continues to be found in recent days. Now 7 victims are located in the mountains. Thus, G-Man approaches Junyang's repair phone shop. However, all evidence has been lost, submerged by water. Not long after, another police come with Nami. There, Nami begins to be suspicious of Junyang after finding his name as a repair shop owner. With the help of the police, Nami asks Junyang to come to her house, helping her to solve hacked cases. While in front of Nami's house, the police are behind Junyang. There, Junyang feels he is being tricked by Nami. However, he still does not run out of ideas. He does not confess that he is Junyang. He happens to have changed his hairstyle that night. Strangely, the police believe in him and let him go. The arrest plan fails. It's weird, but you will understand it at the end of the movie. Luckily, Nami has an old cell phone to contact the police if something happens, and to feel safe, she is escorted to her father's house by the 2 policemen, unaware that her father is being kept by Junyang. The big house feels empty. The moment she calls her father, she just realizes that her father's cell phone rings right on the ceiling of her room, her father's bedroom. Apparently, her father is not in his room. She tries to call G-Man, but the number is deleted by Junyang through his application. Nami realizes that Junyang has also hacked her new cell phone. Then, the leading criminal appears with a very annoying face. She asks about her father's whereabouts. However, Junyang asks her to text Detective Wu G-Man first that she would immediately sleep that night. Junyang goes to the bathroom for a while, and Nami approaches Junyang to want to finish him. When she opens the door, Junyang is waiting there with Nami's father, who has been tied to the bathtub. With the threat from Junyang, Nami is asked to tie her feet herself and turn back. Then, her mouth is covered and she is placed in a bathtub with her father. The photo of herself is used as Nami's wallpaper. However, Junyang finds a text that Nami is not allowed to message the police. Only a call is acceptable. He just realized he asked Nami to send a message a few minutes ago. When he tries to escape, the police are already there. Wu Ji-man releases his anger on Junyang and drags him. Initially, Wu Ji-man thinks he is Junyang, his son who has been lost for a long time. However, it is not. On the other hand, Wu Ji-man's friend helps Nami and her father, who is dying because of bathtub water. Wu Ji-man reads the notes Junyang made. It turns out Wu Junyang is the first target of this hacker, and he has been using Junyang's name since then. Therefore, the police just believe that he is not Junyang when they meet in front of Nami's house. Nami, who sees him from a distance, keeps a great grudge from her eyes. Slowly, Nami walks towards him. Then, the sound of gunfire comes from the house. Nami is the one who takes the gun to shoot him. She immediately hugs her father when she hears her father's voice, who has woken up. Outside, many journalists have come to her house. The film ends with someone secretly taking a photo of Nami, and Nami realizes that. So, what can you learn from this movie? Put your thoughts in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.